asking me for advice. What do you think, Reverend Lee? What's best for me? I return with a question. What do you think? What do you think would be your highest action, thought, feelings you could have that would take you to the next level? When you really break it down, it's quite simple. No one knows you better than you. The reason that is that every day of your life, you've had 60,000 thoughts, at least 60,000 thoughts, and those thoughts create a mental atmosphere. And that mental atmosphere, which is your basic belief structure, is attracting to you or repelling from you. And the only person who gets that is you. No one else knows that. I'm sitting here, and God, not too long, probably 3 weeks, I'll be celebrating. In fact, exactly 3 weeks, I'll be celebrating my 51st wedding anniversary. And guess what? I don't know what's best for my wife. I have no clue. I only know a few of her thoughts in the day. What I can do is I can interpret what I think's going on by how she's living her life. But what's best for her? Only she knows, because only she knows where she wants to take the journey. And it's her journey. It's not mine. The only journey that I'm responsible for, should I choose to accept responsibility, is mine. But too often, we as humans, individuals, don't realize that we can take responsibility for our life. And when we do, we reclaim our power. But we have been so domesticated, so conditioned to believing that we don't have the power, that the government knows what's best for us, the corporation knows what's best for us, a church knows what's best for us, our partner knows what's best for us, the guru knows what's best for us, the minister, the priest, the philosopher, the professor. None of them know what's best for you. You do. In your third eye, in the center of your head, is your pineal gland. This represents the third eye. This is your intuitive nature, where you tap into infinite wisdom. You also have a heart center. When you filter intuitive wisdom through your heart, the answers that are most likely in alignment with what your desires are flow to you with ease and grace. But here's the key thing. There's two things. You have to listen. Most of the time, we're not listening. We're trying to rationalize things instead of intuitively know what's best for us. And once we get the message, once we get that intuitive hit, here's the second thing. We've got to act on it. We've got to become it right now. Why wait? Life's short. This life in human body is short compared to the infinite. So while we're here, let's create as much good as we can, much joy as we can. The greatest experience that you can ever have is first created in your mind and then experienced in the outer world. When you get that, you realize that your thoughts are your paint, and your mind is the canvas. And you pick your thoughts wisely in alignment with what really desires you. And when you do that, your life starts to unfold in such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful way. I want to challenge you today. Do something different. Do one thing different today that is a greater expression of life as you. And if you can start to do one thing greater today, and then do one thing greater tomorrow, and I'm not talking about big things, they can be really small. Because I want you to get comfortable living in the unknown. Because the unknown is where everything is happening. Everything new, everything exciting is happening in the unknown. I'm in there playing. I'd like for you to join me. Not that we'll go on the same adventure, the same path, but we can encourage each other to be our highest and greatest self to the best of our ability to imagine and to believe. With that, everyone, it's your day. Make it a great one. Much love and aloha.